Well, she certainly improved last time out when she decided to quicken, she accelerated, and today she came into a similar type of race, and she looked like, with a decent draw, she looked like she had a great opportunity, and that proved to be the case. Jono, well done.
Yeah, no, I'm just so delighted for Peter and Janet. You know, they're new into the game, their first ever winner. I said to them, 1 down, 99 to go. So, but they've got some beautiful horses. They've bought quality. John Freeman's done a fantastic job selecting their horses. This filly, as you know, you got Cloverflow bred her. She was tiny at the sale. And she ain't tiny anymore, and she's a classic type of horse. I do think she's a kind of horse that will end up in the Fillies Guineas. I'm not saying she'd be the winner, but she's certainly is a horse that we'd like to think would qualify. And looking at her physically, she's a beautiful horse and stands over a lot of ground. And one to follow next time out over 14 or miles. So exciting horse.
It certainly is, and it's a family you guys know well as well.
So, no, we love this family, and we also love buying from Cloverflow. We have a lot of success off that farm. Of your guys' farm, and you know, Justin tipped the triple today was the first, Richard in the second, and Richard in the Jockeys Challenge in the last. So far he's looking good. It's just whether Richard wins the jockey sprint now.
Well, I tell you what, it's been a great 2 races for you, because you finished 3rd in this race as well with II,
Yes.
the captain of all from Pippa's Yard, and she was delighted too. So great race for you guys. Well done.
Yeah, no, I thought these were our better runners on the day. So it's not. I don't think this will carry on throughout the day, but these were our 2 best runners, and we got each had chances throughout the day. Slightly weak in the features, but overall I think we'll have a fairly decent day.
And you've got 2 very happy owners over there that I'll be chatting to now as well. Well done.
I was over the moon for them. Such lovely people.
Brilliant. Well done.
Thanks a lot.
Richard's going to come through and chat to us. He doesn't realise how much pressure he's on now with the sprint race as well, because that's the end of Justin's treble. You didn't hear Jono there? No. You took a treble. You in the first, you in the second, and you in the race. So everything's on you to beat Louis.
Well, let's hope so. Yeah, jockey race, we're looking forward to that, but let's get back to business. Lovely filly. She just needed her last 2 starts, and you know, she flashed up nicely last time. With the lead horse last time, when he came to the straight, he picked it up immediately, and I was still on lethargic filly that time. So yeah, she's just doing everything right, and you know, she was giving winning work at home. And I kept telling Justin, you know, she's cherry ripe. She's doing everything right. I can't fault her. You know, she's the right horse for the day.
She certainly looked it, and she's won a nice race, albeit probably still a little bit on the sharp side for her.
Oh, very much so. When I rode her first time, I said, guys, don't get excited. She's not a sprinter. We're going to have to look at the mile. But, you know, if you can win a sprint race, it puts you in a kind of race in a position for that 1400 feature, or maybe even the Guineas, depending on how her progress goes. But, you know, you don't want to throw her in the deep end too soon. She's a nice filly. She's going to train on. She can be a good 4-year-old even.
Well done to you. Nice start.
Thank you very much, and to the wonderful owners to break their maiden for them. Thank you so much to the whole Snake team. Well done. And yeah, what more can I say? It's all there.
Brilliant stuff.
Thank you.
Right, Janet and Peter, come have a chat with us. It'll be fantastic to chat to you with your first winner in your very striking colours. I bumped into you upstairs and I said, you guys will win today, and you weren't as bullish as I was.
Grant, you're always right. I'm glad that your wish came true.
She's a beautiful filly, and obviously you guys had to spend a little bit of money for her, but it's such a nice pedigree and such a nice family.
Wonderful family, absolutely thrilled.
I tell you what, I think John would have been pleased to have been here to watch his filly win today as well, but you spent some time with him on the farm last week.
Well, I must say thanks so much indeed to John from Cloverflow and to Caroline and the whole team there for breeding such a magnificent specimen. And then obviously for Janet, who spotted this particular filly at the Premier Sales, and John Freeman and Robert stamped it and said, this is the one to buy. And of course to the Snakes and their fantastic team back home. Pity that Justin's not here today, but we know that he's recovering back at home, and I'm sure he's celebrating. But to him, thanks very much indeed for everything that he's done to get this horse to where she is today. And then obviously Richard, who rode a magnificent race as always. So 2 out of 2 so far. So let's hope that he wins the jockey race as well. So then we can have a 3 out of 3. It'll be wonderful.
Well, I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy the moment. There's going to be some nice ice-cold bubbles for you to celebrate it with, and it's a memory that you're not going to forget for a long time. Well done.
Thanks very much.
Thanks, Grant. Walking on cloud 9.
Absolutely. Well done, guys. Congratulations. Fantastic stuff. Peter and Janet Carolyn have won with number 10, Sovereign Secret. She looks to be a filly with a nice progressive nature, and I think she's going to go through the divisions. But she's done what she needed to do today. She's shed her maiden, and well done to everybody out at Cloverflow too. But certainly a nice start today for Team Snaith.